a little bit here.
Sanders pointing to our ABC News Washington Post poll that shows nearly 2/3 of registered voters have an
Second six
unfavorable
by
view of
Trump,
both
different
major
spot,
candidates.
same
I don't
poll.
want to see the American people voting for the lesser of two evils.
Senator Sanders, I'm sorry, but the night is over.
No, it's not over. It's not over till I say it's over.
Sanders' fighting spirit getting the SNL treatment.
Oh, hello, Bernie. I didn't see you sitting behind me. So far behind me, you can never catch him.
SNL having so much fun.
So
with this
funny,
election.
so
Now,
grand.
West Coast swing this
There's
week
the
is
third
Montana,
six.
North Dakota, New Mexico, and California.
Give me one more to call the curse.
Okay, Tom, thanks very much. Let's dig into our poll now with John Carl. And John, this poll really does show a surge for Donald Trump over the last couple months.
Yeah, if you look just back in March, Hillary Clinton had a commanding lead over Trump. In fact, she's had a commanding lead in every poll we have done going back to
Speak the
September.
nine.
That lead has now disappeared. He has pulled ahead of her with
3 sixes by Trump.
But the other factor you heard
Speak
Tom
the
mention
nine.
is the unpopularity of both of these candidates. Donald Trump viewed unfavorably by 60% of registered voters. Hillary Clinton viewed unfavorably by 53%. This is the first time we have seen both major party candidates viewed unfavorably by a majority of voters, which may not surprise you, George. 44% say they would like to see a third party candidate. They're unhappy with both options.
Yeah, not a lot of candidates stepping forward to that, but as you say, this is the lowest numbers for both candidates in the history of our polling. One thing going on here, though, is that we have seen Donald Trump making strides in unifying the Republican Party now that Ted Cruz and John Kasich dropped out. Hillary Clinton still has a battle.
Yeah, it's absolutely a huge battle. In fact, the most astounding number in this poll to me, George, was this. Look at this. 20% of Bernie Sanders supporters say that they will vote for Donald Trump if it comes down to Hillary or Trump. 1 in 5 Bernie Sanders supporters saying they would vote for Donald Trump. The key thing for Hillary is she has got to find a way to get the Sanders supporters on board.
Okay, John Carl, thanks very much.
All right, George, we're going to move on now to breaking news overnight. President Obama in Vietnam announcing the U.S. will lift an arms embargo that's been in place for more than 40 years. ABC's Bob Woodruff is in Hanoi, Vietnam's capital, with the latest. Good morning, Bob.
Well, good morning, Robin. Yes, very big news today. No one was sure that President Obama would actually do this, but he did, announcing that the U.S. is ending the decades-long arms embargo, which until now made it illegal to sell lethal weapons to Vietnam. Now, the types of weapons that will eventually be sold will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis because of lingering concerns about Vietnam's human rights record. So why now? Well, the president
Let's see the
says
9
it's the
in the
natural
clock. There we
course
go.
for
There's the
improving
9.
ties. But the U.S. and
That's your
Vietnam are
sign.
also increasingly
Obama was
drawn
good.
together
He
because of
did
China
his
and
8.
growing aggressive action
Life is great.
in
Life
and
is
over
grand.
the
Trump
South
will
China
win.
Sea. China
Our heads
has
will
been
fall in the
building
quicksand.
artificial
I'm mentally
islands not far
held.
from the Vietnamese coast.